Are we live? Okay. We are live, guys. Welcome back for another episode of Hawkeye Bassin'. Didn't want to bring out all the camera stuff today. We just had about an hour to fish. Just landed a nice old fish there. Whoa, you're upside down. Sorry about that. Nice long fish. Landed him on a little Cinco. So I'm going to take him off real quick. Please excuse the bad camera angle for just a minute. I'm going to take him off. Come on, buddy. He's not happy. All right, now we're filming. So a good little bass to start off the night. Probably a, I don't know, 2.5 pounder. We're going to be hitting that corner down there with some Livetarget frogs we just picked up. Try to get my wife on her first frog fish ever. And I think she's gonna take the camera. You wanna take the camera from me? I'm gonna try to get a couple fish on the Cinco before we go, and then we're gonna get her on her first Livetarget frog fish. Alright, so I'm going to try to get just a few on some very Yamamoto Cincos. Like you see, I just caught that one. See if we can get a couple more before we get down to that corner, because that corner is the frogging hot spot. Thanks for joining for this live video, guys. We were going to bring the cameras down tonight. We just didn't have enough time, so I figured instead of not making a video at all, I would go live for a little bit, answer some questions, and watch her get on her first frog fish, because I think we're going to get on them pretty good. See if we can get a couple more. Now that I started the live video, probably won't get anything on the Cinco, but let's see if we can get at least one more for you guys, and then we're going to go to straight frogging. And the wife is going to be the star of the show. So let me know, how is the picture, guys? Can you see the comments?
No.
Click the little comment thing. Let me know how the picture is, guys. It should be, you know, pretty good reception here. We're in the middle of Ames. You guys have seen me at this pond a number of times. And it's a really good frogging pond, sometimes. So hopefully tonight is one of those nights where the frogs are gonna work well. Found some Livetarget frogs for $6 a piece, which was a pretty crazy deal. We got black and blue for me, and we got a more natural color for her. Any comments yet, Tina?
Liquor and bass.
What?
Liquor and bass.
Liquor bass?
Liquor and bass.
Liquor and bass.
Because AJ's is right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Once again, guys, we're just going to try to catch one more Cinco fish, and we're going to hit the corner of this pond, try to get my wife on her first frog fish. I'll try to get zoomed in, see if we can get a blow up live. Oh!
Missed it.
And I just missed a bass, and it took my whole Cinco. All right. And I'm snagged. Where am I at? All right, yeah, guys. So if you just joined, we're gonna catch one more fish on the Cinco, and then we're gonna go to bass, because it's getting to be about that time. The sun is going down. I think, what is it, 8:30? I think here.
Yeah.
So just about at that time where they should start biting on frogs.
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Guess who said that?
Mike.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna try to get one bass here. We're gonna give it about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll switch over to frogs. We don't want to bore you guys too much. Once again, I'm trying to zoom in and get some blow-ups live. But how is the picture, guys? How's the sound? I know this isn't the best place for sound, because we got the interstate right there and a bunch of businesses here, but let me know if you can hear me all right. Let me know if the picture is okay. I've been having problems with this phone. Gotta kind of work this Cinco. Here we go. There it is. Oh, that's a nice one too. Okay, it was covered in grass, but it's still not bad. Respectable. Pulling that Cinco off. So that's literally 3 Cincos I've used today. The Yamamotos, I like them for the fall rate and everything, but I'll tell you what.
You need an O-ring on that Cinco.
I know, I do. Who said that?
Corey S.
Yes, I do. I had one of those things. I misplaced it. I definitely got to find it. Decent little fish. And I got to kind of launch him because this pond is really low. All right, one more Cinco fish. One more Cinco fish, and then we'll go to the frogs. Look at that. I've used 3 of these already. I think this pack was like $6.50, so you're paying like almost 75 cents a Cinco, which is pretty ridiculous. I would Texas rig it, but here you'll catch 5 to 1 wacky rig. Yeah, you can see a pretty nice night out here at the pond, though. You want to pan around so they can see. Give him a little more to look at than me. Nice little night out here. Once again, we're going to get one more Cinco fish, and then it's all froggy. Oh, here we go. Got him.
Is it big?
No, probably a pound and a half. Maybe 2, I don't know. They breed so much grass.
Brian weeds.
Yep. About a pounder. They just go down in that grass. You really can't tell. I actually saw one of the biggest bass I've ever seen out here a little earlier when it was really sunny. That's a little under average for the bass size. So average bass size here is probably 2.5 pounds. Alright, we're just gonna go till the Cinco falls off. So probably one more.
My arm's getting tired already.
These fish are close to shore. So that's good for frogging. Good. Good news.
This line has a knot in it.
Right. Do you want to show them your frog, the one you picked out today?
Yep.
She picked out a little more natural colored, you know. Once again, this is a Livetarget frog. Even though I don't really understand. Someone explain to me why they put so much work into the top when isn't that pretty much all the bass sees? Like, really? And then I got a black and blue. We're going to try. So you guys place your bets now. Which frog is going to catch the first fish?
Say the green
black
one.
And blue or the green? We're probably going to go in like 2-minute intervals. Like I'll let her cast for 2 minutes, then I'll go 2 minutes. Once again, we don't have that much time, so it probably won't be too long, but get 2 more casts. 2 more casts with the Cinco, one down this way, one down this way.
Corey S. says that we should go to the liquor store and get a bottle to do a shot every time we catch a fish.
Yeah? Yeah? I don't know how we get home then.
Or miss a fish.
Ooh, I wouldn't be able to drive then.
Jello Putin said he was killing them at Beads Lake on ribbit frogs.
Dude. We went up to Beads Lake, what was that, 2-3 weekends ago?
Yep.
Caught a lot of fish, nothing with a lot of size though. Caught a lot of little bass, a lot of little crappie, like 5-inch crappie. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Uber.
Sorry, I'd have taken our shot there. Okay, after that good hit, I'm going to do the old fisherman thing. We say one more. One more, I'm going to throw the Cincos over there so I can't tie any more on. One more Cinco, because that was a decent fish I just missed there. We're definitely missing them tonight though, but they're definitely close to shore. Once again guys, frog fishing will begin in 3 minutes. Let's say that. 3 minutes. Frog fishing.
You're using a Cinco right now, aren't you?
They're Yamamoto Cinco. Green pumpkin, black slate. Wacky rig, working the shorelines, because that is where they are right now.
Realistic Fishing said they put all the artwork on top of the frogs to catch fishermen.
That is very true. Realistic Fishing, how you doing?
Mike
there?
says true.
But I was just wondering that today, like you go in there, those Livetarget frogs usually like $12.99. They were on sale for half off today. That's why I got 2 of them. But man, they put so much work into like the top of them, and you know, you never, ever, you're never gonna see it unless you're fishing some really clear water. Maybe you might see it. Okay, this is official. Last cast with the Cinco right here. Then we gotta get down there and get frogging because it is time. We're gonna do one more, or this is the last one here. And oh no, I think I might have caught the fountain line. Nope, I didn't. Okay.
Dewey Cash says, "What's up, folks?"
All right, let's go catch some frogfish. Once again, place your bets now, guys. She has a more natural colored frog. I have a black and blue. Around here, we're gonna go in 2-minute intervals.
Hammer Designed graphic says green.
Green. He thinks green.
And Hunter Ness says green.
Green. Okay. So she's gonna get the first.
And
2
Mike
minutes.
says
Okay.
leopard frog.
Okay. Hold 1 second. So she's gonna get the first 2 minutes, and then it's gonna go to me. We're just gonna flip the camera back and forth. So I'm gonna grab my rod with the frog, and then I'll be right back, and we'll hit that corner.
Realistic Fishing's on your side, though.
Black and blue.
Yeah.
There's mine.
Is mine a leopard one?
I don't know. I'm not sure. There's mine. All right, guys. Let's go down here and see who can catch one first. Once again, I'm going to give Tina, my wife, the first chance. And then it's going to go to me. But this is usually the frogging honey hole. All right, so you got the first 2 minutes. So from your first cast, you get 2 minutes, and it's my turn. So it's gonna be 10:30. Got her with a medium heavy spinning rod. That's the heaviest spinning rod I have. She got powerful braid on there though.
Do you see the knot in there?
Oh, you do have a knot in that. You'll catch him that close though. Walk it, Tina. Walk it. So guys, 2 minute challenge here. Probably got enough for probably 3 turns, I would say. Okay, you can reel it in now. Nothing's gonna come up that. It's like an inch deep right there.
How about I just video you?
Time's a wasting. Ooh, time's a wasting. You almost used a minute of your time already.
But I can't reel this.
Yeah, you're having major problems with that.
Frog. You see it right there?
Yeah, that is a big frog. So it looks like Tina's gonna be forfeiting her first 2 minute span because she got. Oh, you're gonna try to catch the frog with the frog? Oh my! It grabbed it. Okay, Tina, you want to Here, I'll have my 2 minutes. I'll have my 2 minutes, and I'll tie you back on. Okay? I can't. The comments keep just like flashing.
I know. I
can't
had
see
to
'em.
hold my hand on it.
Oh, you had to hold your hand on it? Wow, I cannot read the comments. What time is it where you are? Corey S says, sorry guys, I can't really see the freaking comments here. It is like 8:30 here. All right, here you go. We're gonna tie Tina back on after this 2 minutes.
I love that Mike's always on my team.
Alright, now once again guys, we are having problems with the comments, so we're gonna go now with this black and blue frog. And we're gonna retie on Tina. Just kind of
Yes, that is
frog.
a chair in the water.
Yeah, this pond's kind of a dump. People just trash it. It's right by a bar, so this gets trashed. Maybe you guys can see the frog or not. Kind of looking through the weeds there, but. Oh, you see what time it was? Okay, let's say I started at 13, so at 15. Oh, that frog's going after this one.
Oh.
He was going after it.
Do you see his eye sticking up?
Okay, since you got kind of screwed the first round, I'm going to go and see if I can catch this guy real quick. Catch a frog.
Got it.
On a frog.
Oh.
That frog really wants.
The frogs here are huge.
Yeah. That's why it's such a good place to frog fish.
Corey S says that the chair is added structure for the bass.
That's true. If it was out a little deeper.
Alex needs to do another cleanup video over there.
Wow, nothing on the frog yet. I'm even walking. I'm getting it walking really good too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's walking. It's beautiful. I love these Livetarget frogs. They're freaking awesome. They're just expensive. So on there one. Right there. Could get busted on.
Corey S thinks it's Cinco time.
It might be. It might honestly be that time. I'm gonna do one more cast of this frog and then I'm gonna tie Tina back her frog on. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I should tie on Cinco and see if it's Cinco. I don't know how. I'm not just getting destroyed.
Can I see the frog up close? I don't see the frog right now. Or the frog that you're using.
Okay, the frog I'm using.
It's Logan.
I'm gonna do one more cast of it. Here's the frog I'm using. You guys can see it there. Can't really tell the You can kind of see the blue in there. It's kind of black and blue, pretty much all black though. So let's go down here. I'm gonna take one more cast and we're gonna switch to Cinco. There's like 4 bass in there.
Oh, there's another frog.
Wait, there's like 4 bass sitting right there. Well guys, I thought this was going to be a perfect frogging night, but I just spooked about 6 that were right there.
Realistic Fishing says watch out for chiggers.
Dude, I had the worst thing with chiggers a couple weeks ago. They were all over. It was so bad.
Chiggers are no joke.
Alright. I don't know why they're not biting the frog.
Stickum Fishing says it's been 2 minutes.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Right out of his mouth.
I didn't even see it. Like right when it hit the water, someone took it and I turned around. Yeah, I think the competition might not be going on. I'm going to retie on team here in a second, but I might be doing Cincos because they're not really biting this tonight. It's pretty crazy. He had one bite there right when he hit the water, but I didn't see it.
Correa says, what's a chigger?
So it's like the worst nightmare of a bug. So they like bury into you. You can't see them. They're like they're an arachnid. I think they're a spider. They like dig into you and suck on you for like 3 days, and they leave these giant welts on you. They're freaking horrible.
And they're like all over.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Wow, I cannot believe the frogs are not working tonight. We're gonna have to reschedule the frogs. We'll make a video when they're really biting out here with frogs. But we'll switch back to Cinco. All right, don't you think? Try to get a couple more fish on camera for you guys because it is not looking like a frogging night. Even though it's like ideal conditions, the ideal pond. There's frogs everywhere, but yeah, you know what? Let's go get the Cinco real quick.
Chiggers taste good.
I'm guessing not. Okay, so unfortunately, it's not going to be a frog fishing video because they're just not biting. I don't know why. Like last week, I probably caught like 50 frogs out here. 50 frog fish in one night. Like they were going crazy on it, but tonight, not happening. There's a fish.
Whoa, nice hook set.
On the Cinco. Oh no, get out of that grass. Get out of that grass. Probably pound and a half one. And I literally just cast it over that 3 times to the frog and got nothing. So we will do the competition again, guys, with her using the other frog and me using the black and blue. But tonight, it's just not happening. So we're gonna try to get 2 more fish. And we'll probably cut it, head home, and go to sleep. I am tired.
Correa says back to the Cinco and you slam one.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights, man. I don't know what the deal is. You should be biting the frog, but it's not. Not touching the frog at all. Not touching the Cinco here really either. Like, seriously, last week, caught like 50 fish in probably an hour out here. Realistic fishing. Maybe you need some barbecue sauce on it. You know? That might actually help. If I had some barbecue sauce, I'd definitely throw it on there. Alright, fish. Let's go. Fish.
Mike Hayes says, try the leopard frog. Maybe they don't like the unrealistic black and blue. See? That's what I thought.
But then how many, that leopard one, it's pure white on the bottom, and none of the frogs that here have white on, really. Oh. There's what happens when your wacky rigged Cinco falls off the hook.
Whoops.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Gary Yamamoto. Holy crap. Alright, now we just got a huge mess. I don't know. You might be calling it now. Maybe, unless you want to try that frog again. Here's example A. Example A of how you get figured. Cattail.
Got it.
Alright. Tina,
Yeah?
answer some questions on there real quick. Or what are the comments? Give me some comments, because I gotta
Use the leopard frog now.
Do you
Jello
have,
Putin says.
you have pliers?
I don't know.
You bring the pliers in?
Jello Putin says, yo, my man, do you have any ribbit frogs on you?
I don't. Unfortunately. The sporting goods store here in town does not carry ribbit frogs or anything like them. They don't carry the horny toads or anything. So that's why I went with the Livetarget ones today. That's all they had. Alright. Backlash came out. Almost. Story of my life.
Realistic Fishing says Texas rigged those bad boys.
Yeah, I could do that. I should try that. Usually those don't work. That doesn't usually work that well out here, but I think they're biting good enough on them tonight that it might work. Okay, that backlash came out pretty darn easy. I saw someone coming on there. Just tell someone I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Crystal Moint.
Crystal, thank you so much for being a fan of the channel. Thanks for joining tonight. Sorry it's been kind of lackluster. I really thought the frogs were going to be it tonight. And the Cincos are all the way down there. Alright, let's go back down to the Cincos, try to catch one more fish, and then we're going to end it for tonight, guys. That's just is not working like I planned it to. Or should I go for a fly fish? Go for a fly fish? Let's see what
Alright.
Alright guys, to entertain you, I'm going to throw a fly out there. With the building right behind me.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
I can cast a decent spot. The video is titled, I love how the video is titled Frog Fishing, and here I am. Someone's probably joining right now and they see me fly fishing. Like, what the heck?
See that huge frog? It's ginormous.
Oh. There's my max distance right there, just hit the building. I'll tell you guys. It's not
It's the curse of the camera.
It's the curse of the camera, I'm telling you. I was down here a week ago, probably caught 50 fish in an hour, and 30 of them were frog fish. They were just exploding everywhere on them. It has been pretty darn hot lately. I don't know if that plays a key into any of this, but it's been pretty darn hot. Hey!
Bluegill.
There was a fly fish. I'm going to put the fly rod away. I might go down and grab some more Cincos, but I think I'm going to end this video now, guys, so sorry.
Mike Hayes says he wants you to throw the leopard frog.
It's all tangled up and you're on pliers. I can't cut braid.
Oh.
Or should I? I mean...
If you can't cut
someone
it.
tell me, how do you cut braid without a knife? I can't do it with my teeth, I've tried.
Mike, I try to be the boss, but he whines too much.
Hey.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
But now I have to cut your line. Okay, yep. Can't do it on yours. Big knot in the braid. Okay, so here it is. Yeah,
Okay, you do that. I'll show them the knot if I can find it.
I was just going to end the video too.
Okay, but you have to show them the leopard frog.
No.
It's a huge knot.
Wow, that didn't feel good on my teeth.
Look at that. I don't even know how that happened.
Alright. You want a quick lesson on the Palomar knot. This is what you got to use when you're using braids. Seriously, like you will get, it'll come straight off if you don't use braid. So you put your line through, right? Put your line through the hole. Now you're going to go ahead, you're going to put the line, well, if I had cutters, put the line back through. So, okay, we're back. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. We switched to the leopard frog, as Mike Hay suggested. Sorry about that, my dudes. Oh, oh no, we just missed one. No. We just missed one too. Oh, got him. There is a frogfish. What do you know, right after the freaking stream ends. Alright, look at that. He just choked it. Do we have anyone watching?
We have one person.
One person watching. Woohoo. Okay, we are back, guys. And what do you know, right when we come back?
2 people.
And I have to admit, hey, you were right, my man. Mike, you were right. He just choked it. I'm a leopard frog. Whoa.
Whoops.
There. Finally a frogfish. Finally a frogfish. We are back, folks. Sorry about that. And I came on the leopard frog.
We are back. Jello Puddin says you're back.
Yeah, I don't know really what happened there. And we caught a fish. For those of you just tuning back in, we actually caught one. Is Mike on there? Because he'll row it in my face. Tell him it was on the leopard frog too.
I don't know. I don't know how to see who's watching.
You click the comment button. Alright. We're back. Back in action. Okay. Cast.
Mike's always right.
So guys, we are back. Sorry about the little issue we had there. I had a little data limit set on my phone. I think we hit that data limit, so I had to restart the stream. I'm gonna go down this way one.
Have a good night, Corey.
Alright, so I think that's going to officially end it. I think it's going to officially end it, guys. Sorry about that little... I have not a very good cameraman tonight. Sorry about that, guys. Caught the only frogfish when we were disconnected, but we will be doing a challenge here soon with the natural frog versus the black frog, me versus my wife. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry we only got one frogfish and you didn't even get to see it, but we caught some other single fish, so go check that out. And we'll see you guys next time.